Hey everybody, it's Sadie. I just wanted to pop in for an idea that came in my head a couple days ago called 9D discussion, because I've been feeling so thankful for everyone who comments on the Arcturians' messages and who loves them up with me. They've been so good, like such doozies. So I kind of had this idea that every few days, if I had some thoughts about them, I would just peek in and I don't know, see what you thought about them too. They just keep nailing it for me in my personal life, you know? Like I have a running joke that like they are spying on me and like something will happen in my life and then a few days later they'll be addressing it in one of Daniel Scranton's channelings. But like today, it was just such a good reminder to keep on shining our light, you know, and really stop focusing on the darkness and stop focusing on, like, in conjunction with what I'm learning with A Course in Miracles, we have to stop focusing on attack. So there's only ever like either attack or love. And, you know, that's what the Arcturians are saying when they say like shine your light. To me, that's the same thing as saying shine your love. You know, light and love, they just kind of, I can swap them in and out with each other. So yeah, today it was like just a good reminder that, you know, as light workers, or even if you don't acknowledge yourself as a light worker, as a human being that's, you know, like connected to love and wants more love and light in the world, you got to be it, you got to shine it, you got to spread it around, you got to anchor it. So that was just so amazing today for me, because it's a good day to remind me to do that. I'll be challenged today in my personal life. I can see the challenges coming down the road, literally. And, you know, it's like, hey, we get practice. And they even said that today, like when you tell the universe, okay, I'm going to anchor love, I'm going to do this, I'm here to work for you, I'm a light worker, you will get lots and lots of practice to put this into action. And it's not just practice to get better at it. It's like you will get lots of opportunities to do just that. So yeah, I often say, like, you know, with ACIM too, that means A Course in Miracles, with ACIM, like that's a forgiveness program. Truly, that's what that's all about. And I laugh all the time that it's like, yep, I signed up for it and I'm getting lots of practice. So yeah, also today it's like, you know, good reminder that when people notice that you are happy, when people notice that you do smile a lot and you have a positive outlook, and they finally break down and ask you, like, what the heck are you doing? Like, tell them how you personally did it. Tell them what you're into. Tell them what you listen to. Say, I could send you a YouTube video if you want. Send them a link. Send them whatever. Share a book. Like, I have a whole bunch of books. Well, they're now packed away in a box, but like that will eventually be on my shelf again. And it's like, it's time to loan them out. You know, I'm probably not going to read them again, but there are some pretty influential books that literally changed my life and the way I think, or opened me up to new possibilities. And yeah, for a keepsake, it's nice to hold on to them as a collectible. But at this point in our light game, I mean, loan those mother truckers out and share the knowledge. So that was really awesome today. You know, yesterday, such a huge message, like giving us something to look forward to with big and beautiful events to come to Earth. That was like pretty amazing. The fact that like they just literally said that we are doing so much work in our astral dream state. And I'm not joking, like the night before that, I had crazy, busy dreams. A little weird, but like, yeah, like sometimes my dream state is so freaking vivid. And then other times I just like, I don't remember anything and I drool all night, but like, but yeah, I feel like we do a lot of work when we're sleeping, and apparently everybody is, even if they don't remember it or have no idea or concept of what it even means to be awake. So it's like just always this great message, though, even like when the Arcturians come out with like a pretty, I don't want to say off the wall or far out. I'm not making galactic jokes here, but when they come out with a far out message, it's like hard to digest, like they still always end with like some common, like, hey, live your life and, do your thing. I mean, that's why I can easily share Daniel Scranton's channelings, because like even like when he's like, when the Arcturians are saying like, yeah, like you leave your physical bodies behind and go off into other star systems and dimensions, it's like people be like, what? But then they also are saying like, oh, and just live your life and, reflect on your life. And before you go to sleep, say that you want to remember your dreams. And, like then people can digest it so much better because it's just so down to earth. Okay, now I am making galactic jokes. All right, one more 9D discussion. What an amazing channeling this week about undoing societal programming and then becoming more powerful. So that to me just completely interweaves my Course in Miracles study that, yes, for the next week or two or whatever, I do have to take a break so I can get things organized in my life. I am moving houses and stuff like that, big things that I need to just push pause. But anyways, undoing this societal programming. I'll get back to A Course in Miracles. But there's other ways to undo societal programming too. But that for me has been such a fast track to reprogramming my mind. So society programs our mind, and then at some point we have to undo it. And one of the biggest things that they said was, it's like, society wants us all to be the same. We want to be on the same team. Like they have us pitted against each other all the time, left versus right, white versus black, light versus dark, like whatever, female versus male, like it's like boys against girls all the freaking time. Society does that, but yet the Arcturians want us to realize that clashing, that diversity, those disagreements, they're giving us one of those, quote, practice opportunities to experience unconditional love. And why do we want to have lots of experiences with unconditional love? Because at the core of our being, that is who and what we really are. So anyways, undoing that societal programming, I just love that they even went there, and we have to really start seeing everybody as an extension of ourselves. Like, just to give you an example, like I've been working on the weekends serving food at a country club, and like if I ever feel nervous to go up to a table, like right before I'm on my way to the table, I think to myself, these are all aspects of me. Like, and so then I'm seeing everybody as an extension of myself. And then I work in my Course in Miracles, like this is a holy encounter. This is an opportunity for love. This is an opportunity to be miracle-minded and helpful and loving. And I just basically love up my customers because I'm starting to see everyone as me, even if they see things differently, even if they have completely polar opposite viewpoints and opinions and perspectives and just downright not me. That unconditional loving aspect of me looks at them and sees them for the gift that they are to me. So we want to be different because we want to expand. And in that expansion, we still get the ultimate experience of being that which we truly are, which is unconditional love and source energy beings. So apparently I've definitely been listening and absorbing the messages of the Arcturian Council. And, just one more thing. that also within this past week, they touched upon, your mind and your emotions, and the fact that like you really do need to, like I always say in my podcast, Herb Oracle, feel your feelings. Actually, I've been saying that since like I did live streams on Live Me. Seriously, kindergarten teacher Sadie, maybe you remember her. Feel your feelings, because you really got to. And then, yeah, I really did have some diversity in my feelings this past week, and even had a little bit of a tantrum and an outrage. And then I had like one moment where like some old, like, I don't know, must have been like old trauma came up, and I just felt it. I just felt every stinking little bit of it. When the tears came, I let them come out of me. I felt that release. I let it go. And more, I see that our feelings and our emotions come to the surface. Like when you're making chicken stock and that scum comes to the surface, it's coming up to the surface for you to see it and scrape it off and release it. I know. I don't know why I always think of chicken stock, making homemade chicken stock when I think about my own feelings. But it's like, don't be chicken. I mean, like, let it out. Let it out. Some of it's gross and ugly, but you still got to let it out so that you can get it out of your soup. You don't want that stuff in your stock. All right, well, that's not really the best analogy. So anyways, please feel free, like the Arcturian said, if you've been experiencing or participating in mental gymnastics, right? If you've had a lot of feelings come up, if you've had some pretty cool astral dream stuff come up, share in the comments. Let me know like what you have to discuss from listening to the messages from the 9D Arcturian Council this week, and what you walked away with. If you had synchronicities, I'm so excited to hear people's synchronicities, because that stuff cracks me up. Like when it's so timely, the message is so timely, to what is going on inside of you. And yeah, if the messages helped you raise your vibration or pay attention to your thoughts and feelings this week, I mean, I just feel so thankful. Thank you, Daniel Scranton. Oh my God. But yeah, regardless of what's going on, we focus as we can, as much as we can, that unconditional love, those good feelings, that light. And that's definitely the kind of stuff we want to ultimately spread around. All right, there you go. 9D discussion. What do you think?